Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it is awesome to have you along. You guys, I know it's been a little while, but, we got a couple episodes a week of Empyrion Galactic Survival. You guys gave me a great tip, said don't forget to look behind the fan on floor 3, behind these guys right here. These guys were the hint. I don't know how you guys would have found this. I guess if you tear the base apart, you'll find it back here behind what looks like a fan. So here it is, epic minigun. Oh, mama, that's sweet. Yeah, that is really sweet. All right, epic minigun. Let's see what that guy looks like. Anyways, tab. Let's pull this guy over here, and we will retire the one we just made a little while ago just for this mission. Number 2. Oh man, so this thing has got what is the difference between them? Let's see. This one it's an epic weapon, so I think that's the best you can get, right? Damage is 40 compared to this one here, which is 30, so it's 10 more. Multi-head 2, magazine capacity 350. Magazine capacity is 250. Okay, so we can hold an extra 100 rounds in there. Mass 12 kilograms. 12 kilograms. Range is 280. Range 240. Okay. Rate of fire 1200. Rate of fire is the same. Reload time 4 seconds. 3.9 seconds. This one actually loads faster than this one does. But I mean, it's going to cause more damage, so that's a great thing. All right, so I took a lot of your advice. I've actually cleaned out all the containers in the base down here. I have not disassembled the base itself, but I have disassembled quite a few things. So yeah, this was a done deal. I thought there was going to be more to it, but there was no more to it. We conquered it. The abandoned mine is done. It's cleared out. There was no need to have another episode out here. Now, what you guys have told me is that this thing is made up of a lot of big metal heavy-duty blocks, and that I should do my best to come out here and take this apart and take the materials and use them towards our CV. And that's what I've been doing. I have been taking bits and pieces of this apart, and I'm looking for my way out is what I'm trying to do now. I'm grabbing all the lights. I'm not putting a core in here. I'm just taking the parts apart, and I'll show you why. If we go to tab and we go to the blueprints, I've gotten started on a CV. I've never built the ships, so I'd like to get the ships first so I can kind of tear them down and look at them and stuff like that. But I feel like we need to get off this planet and travel to a different planet just to keep things going on the Let's Play. So a lot of the materials that we've been taking from here, I have been putting in towards like these guys right here. Boom. I put those in. You can see it bumped up the iron ingot by 238. The silicon, what would that do here? That's got the silicon, metal components. It's bumping everything up as I put it in here. So a lot of the parts that I'm getting, I'm putting into the CV off these bases. And I think that's going to be a huge help. Then I won't have to do quite so much iron or ingot mining and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see that I took... Oh, this one we found. Oh, yeah, we take that one too. But I went through the base, and to the best of my knowledge, this room was full of containers. We took all those containers out. Let me head on back. Let me see if I can get... That's the elevator. No, that's not the way out. I'm looking for the way out. Oh, you know what? It's in here. Go up the stairs, and we'll be fine. Yeah, I took the hard approach getting in here. I mean, it still worked out. We wound up... we died twice. But we managed to get quite a bit of stuff taken care of. And I do believe I have taken care of all of the containers that were in here, except for this one right here. I left that here just in case I needed one. But this room's been cleared out. You know what? I think there was an area upstairs that I may not have gotten to yet. I took care of all these. This is just some seeds in that right there. Let's take a look up here and see if I got all this stuff here too. I gutted what was the control room. I took all the windows and stuff and all of the cosmetic blocks that were up here. I took care of all those. I got rid of all the containers out of here. I thought there was another door or something that I had missed at one point in time. This takes us back outside. I could have sworn we came in here and we fumbled around with all kinds of doors. So that was actually inside down in here, huh? Yeah, and I guess there was one door I missed that you guys said I missed in order to get in here. I also took your advice and added 2 cargo containers to the ship. I hope it can take off. That's why I left this one here in case I have to undo some of the weight from it. No, over here is where we were. Containers are gone. Containers clear out of this room. in this room as well. These blocks here just look like they're worth a lot, don't they? They just look like they're worth a lot. They are the hardened steel, so they are worth quite a bit. That's quite a bit of material we're going to be able to get off here for the CV, which is going to save us some serious money. I think I got all the generators and all that stuff out of here. I'm fairly certain I did. I'm just taking one last look before I head back to base. I'd like to do a little bit of building with you today, but I thought we'd better start here so I can show you that I found the I've got that final epic weapon that you guys told me. Hey, Radio, don't miss the one that's hidden behind the fan. So we've got it. We have got it. Let's see if we can go ahead and take off, and then I'm gonna harvest this base, and we are going to use it to build the CV. Sun's just now coming up. Oh. A little too rough there. A little too rough. A little too rough. There we go. Perfect. This is so close. The ship is a little more sluggish. We've got quite a bit of weight on here. But we are so close to our home. It's unbelievable. We're literally right over the top of the mountain here. It only takes a couple seconds to get here. And now I'm going to be lost. No, it's right over here. You can see our base coming into view right now. It's just down here on the right-hand side just a little bit. I mean, look how close this is. It's really nice. It's going to be pretty handy when it comes time to go tear that apart. And then, like I said, when I tear that down, I'm going to put everything into the CV until the CV is all built up and ready to go. And then we'll build one, and then we're going to leave this planet. We're going to take off and go explore another planet. We'll go see a different one. And I'm coming in. Okay, accidentally hit E again, and we have made it back with all the goods. Nice. There it is. Beautiful. Awesome. So, yeah, 3 cargo containers just full of stuff. Some of this stuff I will apply towards the ship. The ingot I'm going to keep, but some of this stuff I will apply to the CB vessel, which will be pretty cool. And then this one here is just about full. We can throw that stuff in there for now. I'll clear all this stuff out later on my own. And then we've got one more cargo container over here with a bunch of good stuff in it as well. So yeah, we did pretty good. You know what? I need that stuff right now. I did not realize it, but our Promethean is really, really low. I used up what we had, and it only made up 14 of these guys. So we're running a little bit low on that stuff. I'm making the large packs because it just makes sense to do that. We got a bunch of blocks with us. Perfect. That's what I wanted that to do. And let's look over here. I believe we've got some glass. Armored window block S. Window block S. That's not for the base, though. This can be for the base right here. And those are the armored blocks. I don't know that we need those. Armored window blocks L. There's 18 of them right there. That might look kind of cool with what I'm planning on. I'm going to grab some of that right there. And what else let's grab some of this right here. Let's grab these guys right here and some of these guys here. Lights, always need some lights. And you know what? I'm gonna try these flares too. These little lights are pretty cool looking. They're so tiny. I have a feeling they're gonna use a lot less power possibly. Mass 1 kilo placeable, energy in 1 kilowatt. What do these guys take here? If I aim at that and hit P, will it tell me that just that light? It's the same amount of energy they're using, so it's not like it's going to save us any money on lighting. All right, so it takes care of that part of what I wanted to show you guys. Of course, we've got the power working again. We're good there. I know something else, that when we were working on this, you guys were telling me that the grow light had to be 2 blocks away from the bush in order for the bush to grow. So I moved it 2 blocks away that way, but it has to be 2 blocks above. So that's what I've done. This is attached to actually, I believe, the underside of our cannon, our gun. So there we go. The bush is starting to grow, which is going to be very cool to have that growing in here, huh? I think that might be as big as it gets. We'll have to see. But it's done that growing in the last probably 30 minutes since I've been on. Now, the thing I wanted to work on today... Hello, thank you. Was the elevator shaft. We've got this built up here. We've got kind of an idea as to where we're going. Also, per your advice, you said, Radio, build this out of concrete. Build your landing pad out of concrete and save yourself some blocks. So I'm going to take your advice on that. I'm going to do it. We're going to save the metal for the CB. Let's go ahead and put a block up under there. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, okay, perfect. So we're going to take these guys out. And we're on the right thing. There we go, perfect. All right, and then I want to come up with something for here too. Let's see here. We're going to make this entrance a little bit grander. What am I? I'm out. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's good. So that, all right, 1, 2, 3 there. So let's do that there. That's the elevator. Right? Yeah. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing pretty darn good. Let's take all these out of here. These guys are just going to confuse me. Could have sworn I heard something growl at me. Is there something here? I really feel like there's something growling at me. I see some Talon guys roaming around out there, but that's about it, I guess. I want to get the entrance knocked out. If I get this entrance figured out, it's going to help a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. So I want to come out. Come on, up you go. Jeez, this jetpack works really, really, really well. That's going to kind of come out the side of the hill, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's see. I don't have my mining tool on. Let's get our mining tool back on the bar as well, and we'll put that there. We'll put the blocks on 7, number 6. Gotta reload. Oh, that's the mini. Oh, that's my minigun. No wonder I couldn't. There's the drill. Okay, let's try that instead. I was like, why can't I get the terrain thing to come up? I'm gonna go nice and easy with this. Don't want to take too much off. Just a little bit. We'll take this down right here, I think. Yeah, this little hillside right here can come off. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. That's good. That's good right there. All right. I was seeing this in my head. 1, 2, 3. 2 out. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Good. Like that. And then we're going to come out. Let's see. We're going to go... Am I going too far with this? I don't know that I need it this big. I don't want to go too crazy with this, but I want it to be a big enough room that we can kind of move around in and have a little something going on in here. Am I out of these? Oh my god, I'm out of those. Okay, so... Oh, you know what I can do? I can go P. And I can access... cargo box 3. Is that the right one? Sure is. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, let's reload. Kind of handy, huh? You don't have to go down into the base at all. You just kind of be up where you are working. Now I want you to just take that point off. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, okay, and then this one goes away. Like so. I know, I know. I had this all figured out in my head, and it's just not quite coming together as fast as I want it to today. I'm a bit distracted, I think. Talons. Oh, by the way, I also made the pulse rifle instead of the assault rifle, per your suggestion as well. Okay, it's going to have structural integrity, so let's go tab. I'm not getting quite as much as I wanted to out of this. We're going to need the food more than the bandages, so let's do that right there. Let's eat a couple cans of this food here real quick. There we go. And we can go... yeah. Been a while since I built on here. Yeah, I got 3 different building games going on, and each one has its own kind of mechanics for building. It's kind of crazy. Let's go... let's do that there, too. I'm trying to think ahead about structural integrity on this. And we're going to walk out this way, and then there's going to be a catwalk right here that leads over to the landing pad, is what I'm seeing in my head. If I take and put... those windows are not going to attach to that. They will not attach to that. And this guy's going to leave a gap. We don't want a gap. Boy, oh boy. What about these, that's a half wall. What about these walls? I don't think I can get that right next to the glass, can I? No, I sure can't. That's not going to go by the glass. It will, though. It'll go up here, but then I can't get a second one next to it, can I? Ooh, wait a second. Back to that again. There's this corner one right here. Ah, this might work for me just fine. Let's get down here and make sure we've got these all the way down the ground. That's got an interesting little shape to it. I love playing with the blocks. I just do. It's fun to see what they'll do. What you can get them to kind of do for you. Work for you, you know what I mean? You guys like that too? You like to just kind of take the blocks and just mess around with them and see what you get out of it? Let's go inside there and see how that looks from inside. Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. Now, question is, do we go up another layer? We have 7 more windows left. We can always make more. That's no big deal. F5. Oops. F5. There we go. If we do this again, that's going to get really tall really fast. We only got the one. So if I go F5, I believe if I just come down here and hit P, I can go back to the advanced constructor, access it, and I can tell it I want them to make more of these windows. Those were the big ones. Blocks? Is it under the blocks? There we go. Armored window block L, right? Yeah. There we go. So that's going to work on that. We'll get 15 of those made up. How convenient is that? That's just so dang convenient. F5 again. There's something in the way. There we go. It may have been wiser to use the armored blocks up here because just the you know, drones shooting. That's in the wrong spot. Now why is that going to the wrong spot? All the ones on top went to the wrong spot. These guys here did. Oh, that's a different window. Alright, so I've obviously made the wrong window. What window do I have here? I need to figure out what it is I did wrong here. Tab, inventory, what did I make? Those are the armored blocks. Oh, okay, so that's fine. Escape, P. Back to the armored blocks. Okay, I didn't think we made those, but I guess we did. Armored block, okay, let's do a few of those. And we'll just keep these on our inventory just in case we need them. Wow. Oh my god. Oh, 20 glass plates, huh? That's going to use up the resources fast. Holy cow. Expensive. But it explains why they weren't fitting. Yeah, there we go. Alright, and then we need this guy back. Spin this guy around. There we go. And over here too. Well, I'm a little rusty. There we go. And we're going to need one right here too. We might as well put this one in as well. And then can I hit P? Go to the advanced constructor. There we go. And back down to the windows. Let's go back to the glass again. F5. Took them away from me. Took them away from me. There we go. Number 8. And I want a double pane here, and I'm going to put a double pane one right in there. And then we also have the doors. One of those in here. And let's go to escape 8 again. And let's get the one with the glass. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, now for the roof. Let's see here. What we've got? This is... I was thinking about putting a gun up here. 3-corner? Is this good? Will this work? No, I don't, no, that's not going to work. Let's go with this guy right here. Let's hit delete, and let's see if we can get this to rotate to where we want it. There we go. Perfect. Just like that. And we're going to come across. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the way. It's got those funny little gaps right here. Would I be able to put these guys inside here? No, I'm not going to be able to do that. What else do we have? Do we have anything that we can use to kind of clean that little groove up right there? Anything that'll fit? I don't even know if a block will fit there. Let's see. Will anything go in that spot? It will there, but it won't on the other side. So, no, it won't. That's what we've got. That's how it looks. Okay, so that works for me. That's okay. Got a little bit of a lip there. No big deal. What about... Is there something I can use for that spot right there that's going to just... it's going to drive me a little crazy, I think. No, that's not going to be any good. That's going to work. That'll work. That's going to fix it up. It's nice and simple. Just like that, F5. Boom, we're out. All right, and let's get an empty hand so we can see what we're doing. Beautiful. So we get out of the elevator, we come over here, and boom, we're on the catwalk. It's going to take us right over to the landing pad. That's very cool. Now, will this actually hold a gun on top of it? I don't know that it will. It seems to me that this does not look like it has much structural ability here. It's going to cave in if we put one of these guns up here again, like that one there. How's that look from a distance? Again, a piece of our base kind of sticking out a little bit. Inventory. Let's grab some lights. We've got these little guys. Let's try one of these little ones out. I've never used these guys before. What can I actually stick them to? You can stick them into the glass? Really? Oh, I'm shocked at that. I didn't think you could. Look at that. You sure can. Oh, that's nice, huh? Look at that little light. Oh, no, this is a little... What is this one doing? I don't even see the light in my inventory. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go tab. Oh, you know what? I bet maybe we can't even use this one on here, huh? How's that look? start out with a 3 wide here. How far can this go before it's no good? So if we hold down N, we can show structural integrity, and can we fit another one on here right now? And another one? Okay, that's getting pretty, not looking too good now. And let's turn that off. So yeah, when we come out, we're going to walk over about this far. That's about as far as we're going to go. We're going to work on the landing pad itself for the next episode. I wanted to get this kind of ironed out over here because we really need this before we can get started on this. But yeah, that's cool. I like that. Okay, this is going to work for me. And then I brought up these guys as well. These guys right here. Number 7. What do we have for choices here? All right, we got that. Oh, man. All right, let's go. You guys have told me I can use a different approach to this, but I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. No. This one. Sorry, I am really a little out of sorts today. Can I get a block in? Okay, this is where we want to be. Reload. Talon's coming around. Like that. Am I using the tier 2 or do I have the wrong one on? This is just the multi-tool. I got the wrong multi-tool in my inventory. It just occurred to me that it's taking me forever to blow this stuff up. Take this stuff apart. Let's go with this and this. And one of these guys right here. Like so. What about something like this down here for just some little structural support and a look? There we go. Being stubborn. Yeah, that's cool. That's going to work. Alright, and then these guys here can also turn into the... I'm going to use the metal rails out here. I see that I have bigger options for the walkway, but I don't want the bigger walkways. I want them small. It's not going to let me get... Well, it's going to let me do that. What about the corner one? Will the corner one fit over here? Is there a corner one of these? There it is. Yeah, it's not going to let me go there with that. But it will let me do these guys here. Like that. Something like that right there. We'll have those rails. No reason why you should be going out this direction anyways. Come out, and then the rails will be down this way. But I think, you know what, if I put a rail here, right here on this one on the side, I'm not going to be able to put one on the other side. It almost has to be a too wide path all the way out of here. So I'm going to have to think about that some more too. If you guys got any suggestions, let me know as well. That is going to have to wrap it up for me. I am short on time and out of sorts on this Monday, which is pretty typical for a Monday type of thing to have happen to you. So hope you understand that. But if you enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, fantastic, and superb day. And I do look forward to talking to you again next time.